Welcome, everyone, to the Funny Bone Podcast. I am one of your hosts, Stephen Marshman, also known as Marshman Vlogs or Marshman Gaming, and your co-host, my co-host, the co-host with the most, Beefy Jiffy on Twitch, Jeffrey
Hello,
Jordan.
how's it going?
Hello, Jeffrey.
It's just sponsored by Raid
This
Shadow Legend.
this video is now sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
No,
Actually,
I'm sponsored.
Jeffrey is now
awesome.
sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
Just
Let's
for a
all
couple
give him a
weeks.
hand.
Yeah, I'm so famous now. It's crazy.
You are a sellout.
No. So I'm gonna be honest. I've never played Raid Shadow Legends, but I got a spot, and I was like, you know what? I'll try it. I'll try it out. It's not like I memed on it a bunch because of like the ads and stuff. Like they're so obnoxious all the time.
Right.
But playing it, it's not like it's not bad.
Okay. Yeah, dude, I'm more of a Star Wars Galaxy Heroes. That's just me.
Mm-hmm.
But that's fine. Today's podcast, we are going to talk about
Trips.
little big trips. Yeah, little trips.
Well, yours wasn't little. Mine was little.
He went on a little trip, wherever direction he's in. And I went to Florida, so my trip was not little. And I had a good time.
Yes, sir.
So your trip was little. What did you do on your trip, bro?
Well, we roughed it. We went roughing it. Naked and Afraid.
Dude, I could watch you on Naked and Afraid. I meant what?
Whoa, hey, yo.
I could just watch you naked. You don't have to be afraid.
If you're watching me naked, I would be afraid. It's just hand in hand. You know?
No.
Yeah.
You would
No,
enjoy
we
it too
went.
much.
Me and Abby and Nuggy. We all went camping.
Nice.
Yeah, we found a spot. So it was supposed to be revival services at our church,
Yeah.
but the guy that was supposed to come, there was like scheduling issues, so he didn't come, so we canceled it. And me and
That's
Abby
a
were like,
bummer.
yeah, me and Abby were like, well, what are we gonna do now? We have like these free nights. And we were like, man, it's 80 degrees too. And so we went on this app. It's called Hip Camp. It's basically Airbnb for camping.
Yeah.
And sorry, I just saw you just chuck it.
I don't have a trash can yet.
Yeah. Oh, it's just in the corner. You have the pile in the corner.
Maybe.
Maybe. Maybe. No, but we found a spot that had a creek, so we went swimming because it was 85 degrees outside and burning alive. The creek was cold.
You went swimming in it?
Yeah.
Sorry. Because of what happened like with my ears, I'm not allowed to go swimming in it.
I didn't go under the water. It wasn't deep.
I didn't want to risk it. I wouldn't risk it.
I don't want to put my ankles in. I might like.
I might get water, but you.
Yeah.
Oopsie.
Yeah, no, but it was, it's the classic like hot dogs, s'mores. There was some trails, so we went walking through the trails and stuff. Nugget, he had a leash on, but we just like let him walk. Like we didn't hold it or anything. He stayed right with us. He's a good little camping dog.
He didn't howl to the moon.
No. He's a chihuahua.
Like,
He can't even see the moon.
okay. Say he didn't find any coyotes or nothing.
No, actually, there was a chipmunk that was running across like a fallen tree, and he was sitting looking at us, and he just looks back, sees it run across, and just looks back at us. And was like, all right, I'll let him go. He's a little too far away.
It sounds like he's a little retarded.
Just a tad. No, but then it rained all night. That
What
was
day
the
did you go?
worst. It was Monday to Tuesday.
Oh,
last
yeah.
week. Yeah. Yeah, and so
I
Monday
heard
it was
that.
hot, it was like sunny and everything. And me and Abby, we get in the tent at like 9:30, it just starts pouring.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, it was crazy. It sucked too because like it was cold. You know, it just
Yeah.
got really cold after that. So we woke up, we packed up, we went to a coffee shop that was like 10 minutes away, and then we went home.
Mhm.
That's
That's
about it.
fun.
Super chill, super relax.
Super chill.
Yeah.
That's the polar opposite of what I did. Absolutely opposite
Yeah.
of what I did. Our vacations, our little trips are two different things.
Yeah.
So
Yours
me,
isn't so little.
I got on a plane. I went to Florida.
Mm-hmm.
So, without like, because I'm working on a YouTube video for it. I'm working on a few. I'm not gonna lie, how I was able to structure my Disney videos, were that's not how I was able to structure this. And in a way, I screwed up on some of my stuff. So we're just gonna wing it.
Ah, Steven.
Dude, I just need some better equipment. That's part of the problem. But
Hey.
we did the best we could. But so I went to Columbus on shoot, when did I go? Wednesday night, like last week or whatever. And from there we like went to Red Robins. It's almost a thing we always do. It's always
Mm-hmm.
Red Robins. Um I'm watching the Celtics beating the Heat. I'm a Celtics fan. Um
Mm-hmm.
but so I had to go to bed at like I needed to go to bed at like 10 and 10:30. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, I probably had like 2 hours of sleep if I'm lucky. Because our flight we're early people. I'm not. Our family is though when it comes to trips. So I needed to get up at 3:30.
Right.
I could not sleep. For a while I couldn't get like hear any peace and quiet because here's the reasons. Love my family, love a hotel we go to, but there was you know what FFA is?
No.
Future Farmers of America.
Okay.
Bunch of hillbilly rednecks. Good bit of them
Okay.
are from our hometown.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
We
there's some
love
convention.
hillbilly Nedrex.
Yep. So they had a convention.
A convention.
Yep. And we were on the same floor as all their girls, and right above us was all their guys.
Oh
Papa
no.
was like, dude, there's no way they're doing it intentionally. I think they're just walking. I don't care. They were stomping, they were jumping, they were running.
Oh
I was like, I
no.
I literally said this. I will kill someone. I don't care what age they are. I don't care who they are. They're
I
about to
will. I
die.
will murder.
I will murder. If I'm tired and I have to get up early, I promise you, someone keeps distracting me or making it hard. I will. You're dead. Okay,
Uh
no
huh.
more.
Yes.
So I went. I complained. Well,
You complained?
yeah, I went and complained.
Are you serious? You're that
Yeah,
guy?
I did. I mean, shut up. You're in a hotel with tons of other
Oh
people.
man.
Be
Okay.
respectful, ho.
Okay. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Be
You
respectful.
went and complained, right?
Yep.
So how noisy was it? Like exactly? Like,
Very loud.
oh,
Like, dude,
man.
would you like it if someone was standing on your roof and just constantly jumping up and down, running? Like, if Santa was there every, like,
If
for
Santa
24
was
hours,
there.
if Santa was on top of your house for 24 hours, do you think you would like that?
I don't know. I've never had
No.
Santa on the top of my roof for 24 hours.
You've never had him there longer than 10 minutes. Bruh.
Well, how am I supposed to know?
Christmas magic. Idiot.
All right.
Jeez. So, after I complained, I tried to go to sleep. Bless
Yes.
my grandparents. They love to read the Bible at night together,
Oh,
and they do a
uh-huh.
prayer. They also read some story. Well, they didn't do it earlier.
So
I'm
they
trying
had
to
to do
sleep.
it then,
Yeah, I could hear them.
the whole
I'm like,
time.
shut up, please. Shut up, shut up, shut up. They did it earlier during our vacation, but during that moment, no. So I was like, that. But no. So we get up, we go on the plane. Plane ride's not too bad. Just this is what bothers me the most when I go on airplanes, bro. When it's a full flight, you kind of just have to deal with like you're going to be sitting by someone else. My sister cannot handle normal, like being around people. She's worse than I am
Mm-hmm.
when it comes to it. And I like people, just not enough to want to be like stuck by them for
Mm-hmm.
that long. So Jasmine's sitting by the window. I'm in the middle seat. You cannot complain to me or complain in general. Okay, make sounds, be all upset. If you're a big guy or just any guy, I mean, I guess a woman too, but this was a guy that made me upset. Like, and pick the seat right beside me, like another big guy,
Mm-hmm.
when you know there's other seats available. And like, if you're riding by yourself, or if you're riding with someone else, and like you had to sit in different seats, there was tons of other open seats behind me. This guy sat by me, was practically on me for part of the time, and was still like sighing and complaining. I'm like, you chose to sit here, stupid.
Was there open seats available like during the
You
flight too?
Oh no, not during the flight. It was a full flight, 100%.
Okay.
On the way, so I can't like I can't get upset. It's a full flight. I don't get upset about it,
Yeah.
but I do get annoyed when people are making it very obvious that they're upset where they're sitting
And you're
when they
just like,
could have sat somewhere else to prevent that.
yeah.
Because it was early on the boarding, and we're usually, because my grandpa gets us early, not the earliest like check-ins, but like early enough that we're usually the A groups. I don't know if you
Yeah,
know
yeah,
you
yeah.
remember that. So I'm usually A group, and I'm usually the first 30.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes first 60, but usually first 30. This guy was also in the A group. Are you serious, man? Are you serious? You're gonna be upset when there's like 20 seats still behind us open because we went further back
Yeah.
because we don't always want to feel like we're getting pushed out, and we don't like. Jasmine does not like being near the emergency doors.
Why?
Like because you have to know what to do in case of an emergency. And for a while, she was too
Oh.
young. She was too young when
Oh.
we went on our trip, so she couldn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
But she's kind of in the mentality like I'm still young, but she's old enough to do it now. She just doesn't want
Oh,
to
I
be
see.
around
I
it.
see. I mean, to be honest, I wouldn't want her to either.
I don't like it. I don't like sitting
I
there.
wouldn't want that pressure on me. Okay, we're going down and figure out what to do. It's
Like straight up, I think I'll just let people die. I'll
like,
try to save people,
psych,
but I'm probably going to die myself.
psych, I'm not doing anything. What you gonna do about it?
If you're sitting here by law, you're federally supposed to be helping people.
We're dying
Nuh-uh.
anyway. Nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh.
You just hit him with
What
a
the fuck do you
nuh-uh.
mean, no? For
Nuh-uh.
real. Nuh-uh. I don't have to. I don't care what you say.
Alright, so the flight was bad. Come on, guys. Let's get some to the juicy details of smacking Spider-Man's butt. What you
I
told me
did.
before. Yeah.
So pretty much on my trip, we've been at Universal so many times, and there was hardly anything new. So it was like, well, let's just do what we like to do.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going around, like we've tried different foods, drank different things. Not like a lot. Like I honestly feel like this was the least amount we've ever ate on a trip, like ever.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird to me, but I could be slightly wrong. It just felt that way. Um, I got to go on so many rides, or a decent bit of rides. Sorry, meet a few different characters. Not normally do I get to do that, especially at Universal, because I feel like I've met the majority of them. That and sometimes the lines, it just sometimes you don't want to.
Mm-hmm.
But we got the photo pass, and we're trying to do photos. Even though not my grandma, she's not too bad with it, but my sister, she's not much into pictures.
Yeah.
So it was like a struggle trying to get them to do pictures with us. So you got a lot of pictures of just me and my grandpa with people with different things. It's just us. It's mainly
That's great.
us. But
That's
I mean,
great.
we had fun. And I think Jasmine did one or two things anyway. Like I think she did. I'm trying to remember. I don't think she met a character. She has a fear of mascots.
Really?
Yeah, I know. I actually didn't realize that
What's that
it's a
called?
decent fear.
What's
I don't
that
remember.
called? It's
Something
called something.
phobia. Something phobia. Are you phobia?
Masculophobia.
She definitely has masculophobia.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
But
Masculophobia.
so
There's
like
this Reddit. I am 25 and I have a phobia of mascots. Wow.
you got no fear of becoming a furry. That's for sure.
I
You're
don't
still
know,
pure.
man. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna side note just for a second,
Yeah,
okay,
okay.
and then we'll come back. We'll come back to your story. All right.
Fine, bud.
I don't know. I don't know if we talked about this in a podcast before either. We might
What?
have. So if we have, then you don't have to worry about it. But um, the like fear of mascots, right? It kind of
Yeah.
reminds me of like how people don't like to watch blood and gore in a movie. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't
Or
think we've mentioned that in a podcast. I feel like we mentioned that in a stream.
maybe, yeah, we might have.
Yeah.
But it's just like okay, you know, I can't like speak for them obviously because like in their mind like mascots are the devil. You know, so it's like
Right.
whatever, that's fine. But I don't get it because it's like I don't get it because it's like you know it's fake. You know that there's a guy underneath of it. You know, you
Actually,
know
we
it's
might have
fake.
talked about it in the podcast. Sorry.
Yeah, we might have. You know, there's a guy underneath the mascot. You know that his arm is still there. Like it didn't just they didn't actually
Yeah.
cut off his arm for the movie.
Why are you like being so extra about it?
Yeah. Which again,
And
like I don't know, I can't speak for people that actually have it because it might just I don't know. I don't know how
I
the
will tell
brain
you
works like that.
the closest I have to like that fear on the whole night. That fear
Mm-hmm.
is that I don't like what's the best way to put it. Like true stories are awesome. Like if it's based off a true story, and I feel bad for some people. Like no joke, the serial killers like true stories. I find them so interesting, but I feel so bad obviously because like Jeffrey Dahmer really liked little boys and killing them, and eating them. Like different stuff like that. Like I feel bad for the victims.
The way that you just put that was the least sensitive way that
That's
you
the point.
could have
Because
said
I think it's
anything.
funny at the same. I think it's funny
Whoa!
now.
Whoa!
don't-
Did we have Marshman vlogs actually saying that what Jeffrey Dahmer did was funny? Funny guy, funny moment. He was doing it for his TV show.
He was. Dude. It's fake. Remember?
Yeah, yeah.
Have you not seen the Jeffrey Dahmer show? It's fake.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it didn't happen in real life.
No, it's funny because like it's okay. The only reason it's funny is because like you're getting to see what you believe or what you know what is based on the story. And the only reason I think it's funny is because kind of like you, it's these effects and things like that. Though
Mhm.
this happened to someone else, it's not happening right now as I'm watching it. I don't know. I see it kind of like you do. But
Yeah.
the only thing that really gets me is when it's a spiritual thing. I
Mm.
don't like demonic stuff.
Oh, so like oh my gosh, what are those movies called?
Exorcist?
Yes. Yeah, like stuff like that. You don't like those?
No, not really. I
I don't see the appeal of them.
yeah. I watched what was it? I think Conjuring 2,
Mhm.
and the only reason I didn't get as scared as much, and this is just a funny memory. Me and my mom, instead of getting scared, we just kept eating tons of ice cream sandwiches and getting brain freezes. So someone just died.
It's a core memory.
Yeah, that's how I got over like not being as scared.
Yeah.
But like I still don't like jump scares. But like no joke, I don't like that because like I do believe spirits are real and spirits can somehow attack us in some way.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
That's one of the ways I don't choose to let them in. You know,
Mhm.
to resist the best I can. But if it's like Michael Myers, Jason, it ain't real.
Absolutely.
And
Yeah.
like it's supposed to be scary, but like in a thrilling way, not
It's a thriller,
actual
yeah.
horror. Yeah. Like I mean, I get it. Some people don't like it, but
Which I
that's
mean,
me.
like even it, you know,
Oh, I wouldn't watch it. I watched it with you.
yeah, that's not thriller technically. I believe that's more horror than
But
thriller.
it's not based off of a true
Right.
possibility with the spiritual stuff. Like the
Yeah.
Conjuring house is real.
Right, yeah.
Annabelle doll is real.
Yeah.
you can't show me one thing that shows it the clown reel. Pennywise the clown reel. You can show me John Wayne Gacy instead.
Right.
Another guy who likes little boys.
Right.
I've been watching a lot of crime stuff.
Yeah, I got you.
I don't listen to those podcasts like those women do, but I watch the YouTube videos.
I keep up to date one way or another.
Exactly. I'm not that white, but I'm white a little bit. No, I'm
Clip that. Clip that.
Clip it right now.
I'm not that white.
But no.
Oh, if we do merch, it has to go on a T-shirt. I'm not that white, but I'm white a little bit.
Yes, I agree. But no, speaking of, in a way, what we just said segues back to part of my trip. So like
spiritual things.
No.
Spiritual demonic attacks.
The movie effects.
Oh yeah.
So besides some of the effects of the rides, Universal Studios is obviously a real studio.
Mm-hmm.
Like they make movies and things like that.
Yeah.
We're seeing some of their movies come to life through like games or some of their rides and different things like that. But you also get to see some of the like the crazy effects and stuff like that. I like speaking of like scary like stuff, we got to go through. I didn't go watch the show because no one wanted to go watch it. But like they have a merch like area that has some of their Halloween Horror Nights like merch, but it's like the original like scary monsters. So Frankenstein, Swamp Thing, you know, like or whatever is it Swamp Thing? What the frick is that monster called? Okay, you know, stuff like that. And I mean, it's just so cool seeing those effects and like the makeup, all of that, like from those movies and stuff. So I think that's one reason why I like Universal Studios, like the park, is because it's coming to life in a cool way.
Yeah.
Like through some of the games and stuff like that. Like I promise you, I want to go during their Halloween Horror Nights, but I'm so scared at the same time. But the effects will be so dope.
Yeah.
Like as long as they can't touch me, I'll be fine. And as long as we have a bleeper, because I'm probably going to say some bad words when I get scared. Like I promise you for a fact, I can hold my tongue for so much, you know.
Yeah.
But
you just go like the Guardians of the Galaxy game. They say Flark.
I can do my best to say Flark. I love the Guardians of the Galaxy game.
It's such a good game.
Nah, not a goat, but like high tier.
I said a good game.
I know, but I said goat. But I took it back. But so
Okay.
on my trip, like I said, there's a lot of pictures of me and like my grandpa with different things. We had a good time.
Yeah.
This is what sucked about part of the trip is that it feels repetitive until like the new stuff come out. It felt repetitive.
Yeah.
And
because you've done it before.
like, right. This is the part that can be kind of funny, but I don't want it to be funny at the same time. Like I'll probably make jokes, but that's my coping mechanism. I love rides. I do. I don't like many rides because I am not the biggest fan of heights and going upside down.
Right.
But I have enjoyed some of those rides. One of my favorite rides that has some of the coolest effects ever is I don't even remember the name of the ride, but it's at Hogwarts and like it's like you're going through like some of Harry's adventures and stuff like that. It's super cool. Last time I went to Universal Studios, I got to ride that ride and enjoyed it. The next day, literally less than 24 hours, that was one of the first rides we wanted to go ride. I go to ride it. They said I was too big. And like the thing would not fit on my chest. And I was like, are you serious?
Well, you rode it the day before?
I know. Yeah.
What did you eat?
Not enough. I know, like, yes, it could be, it's a joke, but like, I mean, it still sucks.
Yeah, no, that's awful.
You would think that was the worst thing that happened on that trip, right?
Yeah.
It happened twice.
The next day you couldn't go?
No, I went on a different ride that I rode the day before.
And they said you were too big?
Yes, but it wasn't my chest this time, it was my thighs.
Bro, why are they out to get you, man?
I don't know. So I was mad that trip. I got to that trip after I got all kicked off of that ride. It was another Harry Potter ride too. That's what's crazy. I actually got to meet one of my favorite YouTubers who does like like how I watch like go to Universal.
Yeah.
So it was worth it on that trip. Like, oh, I got kicked off. I got to meet a hero, you know?
Yeah.
Well, I really wanted to go ride that Harry Potter ride again. And I was like, Jasmine, I just don't think, especially because after the semester I left, I
Mhm.
did not get to work out and do as much stuff as I wanted to do. I did some, but I didn't think I was ready.
Yeah.
So I went and did the seat tester before obviously getting in line. I was so close, still, but slightly too big. So I felt like
Uh,
crap because some of the things Jasmine wanted to do, I couldn't do. And she would refuse to do it with my grandparents because they have health problems.
mm,
So like I felt so repetitive because at least 4 rides were taken away from us.
because
And
yeah.
yeah. And like a fifth ride in a way was taken away, but I've never been on it either, and I was too scared to. But I was like, maybe
Mm,
this could have been the year. No, I know it's like the Harry Potter ride I wanted to go on is a little extra, but it's not as thrilling as it is still visual effects. There is some thrill to it, but like not a lot because you are it's a weird type of seat, so like you wouldn't be doing a lot of crazy stuff.
yeah.
But if I couldn't get on that, I couldn't get on the things that were faster and you had to be more protected in.
Yeah. Right.
So I felt really bad. So I had to just take advantage of riding the smaller rides, meeting some of the characters and some of the
Yeah.
pictures. It was a little difficult because it's not what everyone wanted to do, but like my grandparents enjoyed it. Jasmine, I think she really did like her trip, but it was still a little hard.
Yeah.
But the ride that we rode the most,
Oh
that we
no.
had the most fun riding, was the Spider-Man ride.
Oh, absolutely. Why wouldn't you? It's Spider-Man, brother.
Exactly. But here's the thing, dude. That's one of the few rides that takes a picture while you're on it.
Mhm.
It doesn't make sense on why. Because if you look in like previous years of our pictures, our faces are this. Because it's during a moment in the like I tell you really about the ride because I don't want to spoil it if you ever go because
Mhm.
I know you would enjoy it. But
Yeah.
like it's right after like one of the visual effects, so you're kind of in the dark for a second. They just take a picture. No one cares at that moment.
Right. The worst place to
So
take a picture.
like the most exciting stuff happened right after.
Mhm.
Well, I found out where the picture was.
Oh.
Me and my family would do poses and different stuff like that, and
Uh-huh.
I got them to get closer, but I always looked dead into the camera, dude. I win every time. Like you're wearing these glasses for the part of the effects,
Yeah.
so like I had to do something with my mouth and my hands. There's I'm trying to think of all the poses, but there's one time I lifted my things up, my sleeves up, and I was like, looking at the camera. There's
Yeah.
one time I was like, just
Scream.
straight up doing the different stuff the whole time.
That's funny.
Every time I'm staring at the camera. The best part is there's only one kiosk there that you can hurry like find your picture and then take it. Or like
Mhm.
well you can't take it, use the scanner.
Yeah.
There was families that would be on that same ride and they're looking for their picture, they'd find it and they would just start laughing because I'm in the background. Just they're like, oh, we get to see this guy when we save our picture to our phones.
That's
Yes,
funny.
yep, that's me.
I'm with you forever.
I honestly wanted to buy one of the picture frames and put my picture,
In it.
like our picture in it,
Yeah.
but I didn't. I didn't. But speaking of Spider Man, I did get to meet Spider Man.
You slapped his butt too, didn't you?
Yes. But, yes, I did. But no, here's
How
the
did you
funny
know?
thing. So I'm the only adult without a child waiting in line to meet Spider Man. By the way, I'm actually I think the last one in line before more people showed up, and I'm just like waiting to see Spider Man. The only guy there, just waiting. I don't know if he was
Mm.
ready to see me or not, but so by the time I finally get in there, one, I didn't say it because I wanted to have the funny like interaction effect because
Yeah.
there's no kids around, so I could have said it, but I wanted to be fun. The
Mhm.
man needed to fix his mask because it was slightly up, and I'm like, dude, if it would have been slightly sideways, this would have been Spooderman like straight up.
You're
All right,
1 inch away from being Spooderman right now.
yes, yes. So we're talking, and he's like, "What's your name?" I was like, I'm Steven. How's it going, Spider Man?" You know, and
Mhm.
he's like, "Where are you from?" I said, "I'm from Ohio." And he goes, "Oh, that's a long swing to here. Did you swing?" I said, "Well, I tried, but I haven't actually gotten bitten by the right spider yet." And he goes, "Oh, oh, well, I mean, yeah, like so." I told him I went on a plane, and we're like just talking and stuff. And what did we say? It went to the lines of like, I wish I could have recorded this, but no one was there to help me record.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, "Yeah, man. So like, I've been trying to get bit by all these different spiders, just none of them are the right ones." And he goes, "Oh, wait, you're just letting spiders bite you? You probably shouldn't do that, man." I said, like, he goes, that's not right." And I said, "Well, yeah, you're right." I said, "None of these are the smart ones. I've been going by like all the labs in my home area. Clearly, if anyone knows our home area, there's no lab.
There's absolutely
No
nothing.
one's
Yeah.
smart here." So
I don't
I'm
think there's a
like,
lab in Ohio, to be honest.
no wonder we're dumb and inbred. Now, so
Whoa.
just kidding.
Whoa. I like bread.
That's West Virginia coming to visit. Now,
Yeah. Yeah.
so I'm sitting there,
Kentucky. A little
Kentucky.
bit of Kentucky too.
So I'm talking to him. I'm like, "Yeah, I can't get the right spiders. I guess none of them are smart enough. I guess like our labs are not smart enough." And he goes, "I don't know if that's the smart thing." So he like slightly made the joke that I was
Uh,
stupid. And I was like,
uh,
"Yeah, that was my joke." And so after that, we get our picture. Like, he's like, "Let's see if you at least got the form down." I went like
oh yeah.
I got into position. He goes, "Well, you got that down." We get in the we get our picture, and he goes, "All right, man. Thank you for keeping Ohio safe." I said, "You're welcome." And then he goes, "Now let me know when you get your spider powers, like when you actually get bit by the right spider." I said, "Oh, trust me, I'll come back to visit you to let you know." I'm hoping to get a whole spider suit and just
Right there.
yeah. Someday
So
hope it's the same actor.
so do you think that he thought you were like autistic?
No, he did not think that.
You don't
Like
think so?
I promise.
I don't
Like
know. I don't know.
I didn't act that stupid, but I was talking to him like,
Yeah, but
yes.
you're the only adult in line without a kid. And he's like, I
Well,
let a
okay.
bunch of spiders bite me, I was like,
I didn't
well,
sound like a special needs kid, so
I mean,
I only sound like that when we're talking together. It's the gimmick, dude. It's the gimmick.
it's the it's the gimmick. It's the gimmick, dude. It's part of
But
it. It's the fun.
no,
It's I'm the funny, you're the bone. That's
exactly. But no, so I saw her picture. I was like, "Oh, that looks cool." So like, it was fun.
yeah.
Um, I think it was the next day I got to meet Doctor Doom and Green Goblin, and my interaction with them was not as long. They're just out here and out in the open, and I went up to them and I said, I went straight to Doctor Doom because I'm like, he's king, and I
Hmm.
was just like, everyone knows the villains are the best character, the best characters, and Green Doctor Doom, no words, just looking
Mm.
at me. Green Goblin goes, "You're right." And then as I'm getting in a position to kind of like flex my arms like Doctor Doom, Green Goblin goes, "Now don't you forget it." I was just like, nice. Like this, it was funny because only a
Yeah.
few characters talk to you.
Yeah.
That's the one thing bad about Universal is that they have less characters to talk to you.
Yeah.
You will have the superheroes, which I've actually hardly met the superheroes. Those are the
Yeah.
first ones like Marvel characters I've met. So that's a shock, actually. You have them that'll talk to you, and then you have oh my gosh, I think that's it. No, sorry. You can meet Beetlejuice, Betty Boop, Popeye and Olive Oil, Marilyn Monroe, and
Interesting.
the Blues Brothers, but
What
they
if you could meet
don't
Michael
fuck this one.
Jackson?
I'd be like, I'd grab my Crocs, bro.
Have you been to the Disney in California?
No, you have.
Yeah, I
You
was.
sent me videos
Yeah.
and talked about other things. That's for a rated R episode. Our members only.
Patreon.
Patreon.
No, there's a exactly, exactly,
That's funny.
exactly. There's a ride, a Guardians of the Galaxy ride there.
I go on it so bad.
It's so much fun. It is
I want-
so much fun.
They have one now at Epcot. I don't know if it's the same one, but I want to go on it so bad.
Hmm.
I also know, like, did you get to see the Avengers or like the Marvel Hangout or whatever area?
Yeah. That was the first day. Yeah, so we ate at like Ant-Man's lab. We got oh my gosh, we got shawarma.
Shawarma.
Yeah, for breakfast. It was great.
Really?
Yeah, I met the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Mm.
Met Doctor Strange, Thor, and Spider-Man, of course.
I'm absolutely jealous because
We went
I
to.
love
I
Marvel.
know. We went to Radiator Springs. That
Oh,
was great too.
did you meet Mater?
No, none of the cars were out.
What?
Yeah,
That's a load of crap.
I know, right? We
Yeah.
saw Spider-Man swing through the sky.
Dude, I've seen TikToks about that. It's so dope.
I know, it was awesome. Apparently, he's been like malfunctioning lately. Have you seen that? He
No.
hasn't been working properly, from what I've
I
seen.
thought it was a real guy doing it.
No. It's a robot. Dude, have you seen how high up into the air that thing goes?
Yeah,
You thought it was a real guy getting shot like 150 feet into the air?
people can do crazy things.
Yeah, but that's a little too much.
A stunt guy could do it.
Oh my
A
gosh.
stunt guy could do it.
Oh my gosh, dude. He can't do that.
Spider-Man can do anything.
Your mom.
He could.
I mean, I guess.
I won't stop him.
If
Dad?
Spider-Man bites you, do you get his powers?
Where's he biting me? Bro,
I don't know if that matters.
it does. For research.
For research purposes.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you had a great time at Universal, even though that you're too fat for some of the rides.
Dude, yeah. But it wasn't really bad. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, I think you would enjoyed it. Like, going to the Simpsons stuff. And,
Yeah, I've never been to Universal. Well, no. When we went with the high school,
we went to City Walk.
yeah, but we didn't do anything there. It
No,
was
dude.
really lame
I
because we
did
didn't get
not
to do
know
anything.
what was all at Universal because even at the City Walk, like the shop that we went to, they're right
Yeah.
now they're tearing it down and putting something new in it, and they made
Uh-huh.
a new shop. I remember when we went, there wasn't as many stuff in there that made
Yeah.
me think, oh, they had this, they had
Did
that.
you
I
meet
only knew it was Harry Potter.
Transformers?
Not this time. I've met them in the past.
Okay.
And I went on the Transformer ride a few times. Fun ride. Like it's
Yeah.
a good ride. But
Don't they have Jurassic Park stuff too?
yeah, we didn't do as much of that either. And part
You've
of
done
was
it
because,
before,
like,
did you?
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever met the Raptors, which is
Hmm.
sucks, but I mean one of these days. But what sucked is like there's only there's two rides at Jurassic Park.
Hmm.
One is a water ride, and the other one is the Velocicoaster, which I couldn't get on.
Oh, okay.
Like I know I wasn't going to be able to get on that one.
Hmm.
Super thrilling, fun ride. Like I went on it once. I went on it before it opened officially.
Oh, really?
So yeah, I was lucky on the last trip. So it was awesome. They have one other attraction that is a ride technically, but it's for kids. So if you want to be an adult on that ride, you have to have a child.
Mm,
So like I'm never going to go on that unless I have a kid. I mean,
right.
that's not for a little while, which is fine.
Define a little while.
That can be off stream. Off buck.
15 years.
I would actually pray to the Lord it's within the next 5.
The next 5.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, I know I wouldn't be as married as long as some of my friends who still don't have kids. Jeffrey. But I want to still be under 30 when I have my child.
One. You just want one.
At least my first one to be while I'm under the age
I
of
want my
30.
first one to be one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
No.
all you hot single ladies out here. This is Stevie Boy Wonder. He's my sidekick. He's faithful, he's loyal, he's
I have been
trustworthy.
those things. Yes, I am. those things.
He's balding.
Not yes. Yes, kind of.
But he has a
speaking of that,
big heart.
speaking of fixing my hair, I've been putting some stuff in it actually.
Oh, are you sponsored by Keeps?
No, this is Rogaine. This is Rogaine.
Dude, imagine you were sponsored by Keeps. That'd be hype.
It would so be nice. I've accepted it, but no, I love the rides. Like, I think there could be more, and I love that they're making a third park
Mhm.
besides another land added to the Universal. It's DreamWorks Land.
Yeah.
So like you could see little bits of it, like because there's still a construction wall.
Where is the Mario World?
So far only Hollywood.
Only
It will-
Hollywood.
It will be at Epic Universe, which was the third park. That will be at Universal's Orlando,
Okay, gotcha.
and I'm super excited for it. And a lot of other things that will be at Epic Universe because Epic Universe, to my knowledge, will only be at Orlando.
Mm,
Kind of like how there's certain things that's only in Orlando for Disney. Well,
yeah.
I think Orlando's people want to
Universal.
build more in Orlando because California is too much.
Too expensive.
100%.
Yeah.
It's obvious. But no,
That was
It
a
was
great
just fun.
honeymoon.
I bet it was.
Yeah.
I know it was. You sent me a video.
It was like 10 days too. It was great. You know,
Was
you
it
want to
10
hear
days?
something? Yeah, we spent most of the money on the honeymoon besides the wedding. Instead of the wedding, we did it on the honeymoon.
We gave you money.
Yes, that's true. Yes.
I danced with you for money, or to give you money.
Yeah. You gave me
That was
what? $5.
Hey, $5 gave me one of the best minutes of my life. I'm glad Nan went and danced with you too, bro.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
I
it
was like,
was funny.
yeah. But
Josh dancing with me, that was interesting.
there's a lot of people that danced with you was interesting.
Yeah, I know.
But no, I just love like going to things like that. Like what makes me fall in love with Disney more because I have been a bigger Disney fan than I have been of Universal stuff.
Yeah.
But seeing the things come to life. And what sucks is there's rumors that some of the things at Universal is going to be gone soon because of their contracts end soon.
Probably
So, like,
Jurassic.
No,
No, not Jurassic.
it's The Simpsons.
Oh, oof. That sucks.
Disney owns it with Fox.
Yeah.
And,
Disney owns everything.
Almost. They don't have own Harry Potter yet.
Yeah.
But
That's WB, right?
yeah, which is with Universal.
Yeah.
But no, so what sucks is that like we don't know if they'll come up with another contract with Disney.
Mm-hmm.
And they can't come up to agreements, well then it's gone. Which I did get a lot of Universal like Simpsons stuff. I got a lot of duff.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I love it. But no, besides that, the Marvel would probably also be gone. And
Yeah.
how it takes, like you'll see in my videos, like it's not like The Simpsons is a small section, but it's not that small of a section.
Yeah.
And same with Marvel. I believe I got most of it on my thing as well. It takes up a decent bit of of the second park.
Yeah.
If their contracts don't add up, what are they going to replace? And what would be if they keep the rides there and change a few things? What will the themes be? Like
Right.
people think that's what's going to replace the Simpsons. It might be Pokemon, but if it's Pokemon, because of how high that is, they still have to do contracts. It's not something that they can own and cycle with themselves.
Yeah.
They
Right.
still have to make an agreement with someone
Nintendo.
else.
It's a Nintendo. Yeah.
And they already are doing that with Nintendo World,
Mario.
which is
Yeah.
mainly Mario. They will have a few other things there too. If they do Pokemon, it slightly would make sense
Yeah.
because like,
I want to see Mario. That would be dope.
okay, we'll go.
You paying?
Heck no,
Then no.
I ain't paying for you, you hoe. You're the one with the sponsor with Raid Shadow Legends.
That's true. Not to brag or anything.
I wouldn't brag.
Brag. No,
Sell out.
That's
Get
actually
Dragon City.
Dragon City.
Yeah, dude, that game was so much fun back in the day. I played it mainly
Dragon
on Facebook.
City.
Do you know what? Are you looking up Dragon City?
Yeah, I don't have it on here though.
Oh,
I could get sponsored by Genshin Impact.
I would not be upset with Genshin Impact because it's not Raid Shadow Legends.
I could get sponsored by Rise of Kingdoms.
Rise of Kingdoms. I don't remember how the commercial goes.
And it's AFK Journey. I could do them as well.
Yeah, no, it sounds like your sponsors suck.
Yeah, it's not the greatest, but no,
Let's
Raid
not-
Shadow Legends is it's pretty hype.
You're not getting paid for this video, so let's not tell them about it. Let's not talk about Raid.
I'm putting my link in the description, so
You're supposed to put all of our links in the description.
your mom
My mom doesn't have a channel.
that you know of. She
No,
doesn't have a
uh,
YouTube channel.
Patreon. Dadgummit. No, bro.
I'm sorry. That was
It's
my
okay.
bad.
I.
That's on me. That one's on me.
That one's on you. Okay.
Yeah, that one's on me.
I do love amusement parks that have great themes and great rides. When they can make you join the story, it is just a beautiful, fun thing.
Yeah.
That's why I like the slow, steady rides more because they are telling you the story and
Mhm.
it's just cool. Yes, I believe you need more thrill rides, and I think that's one reason why people are not always as fans of some of the Disney parks. But dude, you can't tell me it's not cool to like you're in a pirate ship and you're going through Peter Pan,
Mhm.
okay, and like some of that stuff. Like it's cool. That's your childhood.
Right.
Did you hate your childhood? I mean,
Well, no, I'm kidding.
okay. Well, your depression back then doesn't matter with Disney.
I
you
was
be depressed while
depressed.
Yes.
Would you consider me depressed back then?
I think you got over your depression when we met.
Valid.
Yeah.
And yours started.
You just, your turn. Okay. Son of a gun.
Now you gotta pass it off to someone else.
Trying to give it to Ethan, the hoe.
Ethan's too smart.
No, he kind of has part of it, but he somehow found a way for me to keep it too. We both had it. Now we're both depressed. Meh.
That's great. We love that for
Yeah.
you.
That's okay. I'm not bothered by it. I'm back to school now. I'm back in the. I'm only in this townhouse for till August.
Yeah.
Now, this townhouse sucks compared to the one I was just in. They moved us over a door, a place.
Mhm.
It's way too hot. They left so much of their food and stuff, so it's in there. It's gross food, so we still have to clean.
Mhm.
The toilets suck. Like they don't suck actually good enough. You know,
Get a bidet.
I need a bidet, but even then, I can't flush good enough.
My bidet wipes come tomorrow.
Oh, I can't wait to see them. I can't wait to visit so I can use one.
You have to, yeah.
Speaking of visiting,
Mm-hmm.
you know what? You were speaking about your honeymoon
Mm-hmm.
and how you bought me something while you were there,
Oh yeah, the Monsters
It-
University hat.
and I still, even the last time I visited, did
I
not get it because
know.
you
I
forgot to tell
know.
me.
I know. I don't know.
Yeah.
Abby put it somewhere.
Where's Abby at right now?
Work. I'm
Oh,
at work
gosh.
now too.
I got
This
off
is like
work
what
and
I
now I'm
do.
here.
It's like what I do now.
I wish
Monday through Thursday. Hey,
I'm
I'm
not.
sponsored by Ray Shadow Legends now. It's
I
moving quick,
I
boy.
will get sponsored by Genshin Impact.
It's great, man.
Yeah, anime. Titty.
I'm glad you cut out there.
You
Because
say
all
it
I
again?
heard was tit, and then it cut out.
Anime. Titties.
That one didn't. Okay, well.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's been 50 minutes, brother. That was crazy.
Oh, another good podcast for you guys.
Yeah, sorry we missed last week. He was gone.
I was on vacation.
Yeah, and then we were gonna record Monday, but then it kind of like was like, oh, I'm actually camping, and you texted me at like what 8, and you were like, I totally forgot that we were supposed to to
I
record.
texted you on Tuesday.
Was it? No, I'm pretty sure it was Monday.
I was not back in Ohio until like 10 something. So it would have been like me talking on the phone for sure.
Yeah, it was Monday at 9:44 p.m. And you texted me and you said, not gonna lie, forgot we thought about recording.
Yeah.
And I said, same, I'm camping right now. And then you just go, bruh, you went camping. That was the extent of the conversation. I never responded.
Yeah, guys, listen. Let's tell them about how we plan for our podcast sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Day of.
Yeah, for
If
the
we
most part.
plan ahead of time, it goes, usually me, hey, Jeffrey, what do you want to talk about for this week's podcast? I don't know. But when he texts me, I don't know, it's like 2 days later.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, hey, you want to talk about this?
I'm getting a little better. I'm getting
No,
a
he's not.
little better. I will get a little better because I do this for a living now.
Yeah, but no,
This is
he
all
still
I
doesn't know how to
do.
text me, his business partner.
Well, that's business partner is a loose term. Associate.
Wrong. Wrong. We both own this.
You know, you want to know something, Steven? Another thing we could do, we could probably live stream these too.
Hey, comment down below if you want us to live stream.
Yeah,
the
if you want us
podcast.
to live stream a podcast, well, I'll make Steven do it. I'll have him.
Okay.
Steven has to set it up all on his own. I'm not helping him.
That's not how it works.
I ain't helping him. I ain't gonna do it.
I could do it, but I don't know how to do one thing that you do, so I need to know how to do it.
What?
Make it gray. Make the gray around our faces, so we don't have to see everything else on my screen. Like I'm getting notifications for other Discords right now as I'm talking to you. I can see it all.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
Your mom.
No, she's
All
not
right.
texting me on Discord right now.
All right. Why don't you go ahead and whip us out of here?
So, thank you all for watching the Funny Bone podcast. Please please comment to let us know about.
And please
what
play
you think.
Raid Shadow Legends.
Please play
Raid
Shadow
Shadow Legends. My link will
Put-
not be in the description. I'm not going to do
Put
that.
code Beefy Jiffy
It's
for
not the code.
5-star discount on your next villain or hero.
Yo, you're so stupid.
And you
You
can
know
do another raid.
Landon. You know Landon plays Raid Shadow Legends.
I made fun of him for playing.
He's
Rage,
level
but I'm like,
57.
yeah, and guess what? I'm like level 57 in Galaxy Heroes.
You've never tried it?
I think once, and it just took too long in the intro. Maybe I was impatient.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah, I don't care.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Thanks for watching.
Oh my gosh. Just end it already.